Greetings people, this is Keith the Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. Oh, I forgot to turn my timer on. There we go. Alright, so I'm pretty much continuing directly on from my last episode. This is the same spot I was in when I finished. I took a very small little break in real life, but the game was paused. Anyway, unimportant details. Okay, so what we need to do now is get fuel into and waste out of the reactor. So let's grab some things. I've been thinking, I'm wondering, how far. I said I wanted to do this really simple, but must be careful. I wonder. Let's see. So they're about. I'm wondering where the connections are on my E system. I have some stuff right there. Got some stuff right there. So that might not be too bad. Okay, but that'll be an upgrade. We'll see if we have enough time to do it. But we'll do things in a simple way to begin with. Okay, so let's grab 2 chests. Actually, let's grab a chest and a barrel. And what do I have already in it? I could use a normal wooden chest, sky chest, you know what? Let's use, I need to do this again. Okay, let's make something new. There is a chest, I think. Is there a chest? I thought. I'm not seeing it here. Maybe not. I thought maybe there was a carpenter's chest. Oh well, there's the carpenter's safe. I suppose I could use that. I'm thinking of making a chest that I could hide. I guess that doesn't matter. I didn't really want it to be a safe because there's one little piece of it you can always see. Okay, so I guess we'll just stick with the wooden chest. And a barrel. I made a whole bunch of barrels at one point. I still have one left. And we need some item conduits. More than enough. Okay. So. Okay, so we'll put that there. And the barrel can go there. I guess I didn't need 41 item conduits. Okay, and then I guess I need my Yeta wrench. For some reason it wouldn't let me pick it up. Can I still up the chest? So down is going to be, actually, so what we need is north. North is going to be insert. And down, extract. Oh, I guess we can make it always active. It doesn't need to be round robin. I should put a filter on it, but we can worry about it in a minute. Okay, and this one is the bottom needs to be insert. Okay, so down is insert, and north is extract. Always active, and actually it should already be extracting. It did the cyanide. Good. Okay, so let's go get some Laurium. go in there, and it's already pulling some out, so this now has 64 in it. Okay, so that's basically done, except for, of course, I have to manually put Laurium into this chest and manually take cyanide out of this. It's going to be a while before that's full anyway. And now, of course, I can upgrade that barrel so it'll hold more. I do like how nice and clean this looks. It's not a whole bunch of cables going everywhere, which I'm about to contemplate ruining. Well, actually, I guess I could put the cables to the floor. That would be better than what I was just thinking about. Okay, so I probably should not worry about the cyanide for now, but the Laurium, it would be nice to keep this stocked. I don't have to worry about that for a minute. I could put an interface underneath it. That would work. Okay, so we gotta find a good place. Not there. Not there. I'm glad lava doesn't go through portable holes. Once again. There we go. Getting closer. What is that? What is that? I think I'm curious. Okay, here, I think, well, actually, is there a cable going underneath here? Oh, there's an interface right there. How many, why am I not seeing anything? I guess I need, what do I need for this? Or maybe if I do this, there we go. 1 of 32 channels. I have 32 channels available there. That's good. Okay, so. Ah! Okay. Oh, I don't have my magnet on. I don't like things lying around. I know eventually it'll despawn. I still don't like it. Okay. So we have to run cable from here over to there. So let's see how much cable I have. I have no idea. 44. I wonder if that'll be enough. Let's make some more. Let's make 40 more. Cool. I probably should bring some smart cable too. Okay. Where's a good place? Guess right here. I'm not gonna this. I am gonna need more probably. This right here, see this? See these logs? Redwood root. The gigantic redwood tree is directly above me. Of course, you can see that on the mini map too. I think that's cool. The roots automatically kind of go into the ground. Some trees do that. All right. And then let's dig in here. All right. Ah! Wow. Okay, so let's go get some stuff. I need to get out. All right, so I'll just grab the cable here. Let's actually put some of it back. Okay, we need an interface. So let's craft an interface, please. And then, and that was pretty fast. And a storage bus. All right. I think that's all we need. So wait, so if I go here and I go to cyanide, you see there's no, I have cyanide dust. I must have picked that out of I must have gotten that from a chest or something. Treasure, loot, random loot. Okay. So, got too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, so this and this. Okay, so the interface is gonna go right there. And I'm gonna grab a stack and say, you know, I've not really done this before, so of course nothing's gonna happen yet because what I'm wondering is, does it automatically put it above into the chest, or is there something else I have to do for that? I'm not sure. I might have to change this. That goes on the bottom. There. Okay, so let me go check on this. That should not have done anything to the cyanide in the barrel. Whoops, almost fell off the edge. Come on. But now, when we look in here, we should see, there we go, that is the cyanide ingots in the barrel. Okay, so that's working the way we want. I could just use an export bus and export all the Laurium into that chest, but I know there was another slightly different way of doing it I wanted to try, and I'm not really sure exactly how it works. So, I'm actually gonna take all of this out so I can see if this is working more easily, and I got to get rid of some of my stuff here. Why do I have quite clear glass in my inventory? There must be a reason. I don't know what it is. I have extra reactor glass, which I don't need. Well, actually, I should keep that. I don't need that, though. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. I guess I should use my, instead of breaking holes in the floor, I could just use my portable hole. Okay. So I connect this up here now. Let's see here. I would think it should export, shouldn't it? export Laurium. Oh, here we go. We did it. It just took a little while. Okay, so it puts 64 Laurium ingots into its own buffer here. Oh, and it's putting it in. Oh, I didn't pull it all out yet. That's right. Okay, so now it's empty. This has got Laurium ingots in it, but this does not. And I need to, you know what I could do? I guess this won't look as nice as the chest, I guess, but I could pipe out of the interface. Maybe that's what I've seen done. I'm just not remembering it right. So instead of having the item conduit come out of the chest, I'd have it come out of the. I don't have an axe on me. Okay, I could have it come directly out of the interface. So did I get rid of my? I did. Good. There. And if I pull that out, it's not doing anything. No. Okay. I might need to redo this. So extract. Always active. Yes. So it's filling it up. Cool. And I can get rid of this extra stuff by putting it in here. All right, that's working. So, so it's always going to keep 64 ingots available right here in the interface, and then it's going to fill us up. 64 is more than is necessary, of course, because this thing it only uses an ingot every once in a while. Right, so that's working. And now there's 10 in there, and we can put that back. Okay. All right, that looks okay. I think that looks fine. It'd be nice if that interface looked different. I don't know if there's any way to change. Oh, there is. No, I'm not sure about that. There is a way with C's Factory Manager to do something with the cables, but I don't think you can do anything with the interface. There's a little bit of weird interaction, I think, with C's Factory Manager. I'm not sure if there's anything similar with Ender.io. Maybe I'll look into that later. But if I could hide that interface, of course I could put the interface. That would be the simple thing to do, is just put the interface further down, because it doesn't have to be right there. Let's see here. Can I pick it up with this? Yeah. No? It doesn't like that. I'll break you. I don't care. Okay, we'll pick this up. And we'll put the interface. I don't have any good thing here. Right there. Okay. Put a torch back. And then we need cables. We need all kinds of cables. Okay, so this goes here. Okay, and then we put our 64 back. There we go. And that's good. And now I need to get back out. And I don't have my... Oh no, that's not a good thing to do. I need to get rid of this glass. I don't... Where's... I'm losing... Okay, here it is. Okay. Now... Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. How did I do that? I don't need a bow. Okay, interface. I want the interface to be right there. Oh no, what am I doing? I don't want the interface right there. I want it to be right below there. Okay. Let's put energy conduit. That's not what I want. Dang it, I'm losing control. Okay, that goes there. Then the interface goes there. All right. Finally. That's good. That's connected. Good. Then we want to hit this and make it always active. And then we got to put this back again. And that should fill up. Good. Okay, now it's working. Let's see, do I have... Come on. Let me out. Let me out. Jeez. Way harder than it should have been. Okay. Do I have the... I do. But this here. Ah! Dang it. Oh, annoyed. Okay, are you still working? Good. What I want to do is put this there. Ah, that was so hard. Okay, that looks nice. That looks nice. The barrel can stay right there. Okay. Let's see, do I need to cover any holes up? I guess I should put a facade right there. Let's see if I have any available. Yeah, a different kind of facade. This is the Applied Energistics facade. And I have some. Cool. So, oh, I need the... Well, I could put that right there is easy enough to do. I need a hollow cover for that. I wonder if I should do anything to try to hide that. I don't know. I'll think about that. Okay, let's see if I have hollow covers already. Or hollow facades. Doesn't like that. I don't, but... and I don't have enough to make any. Oh my gosh. Well, that's cute. Oh, I think it was anchors. There we go. I need more. Why am I not seeing them over here? That's not right. It would be nice if I could just finish this. Was it this way? No. There we go. Now, I make it hollow. Oh, you know what? Oh, what am I thinking? You don't have to do that. That's one of the ways that it just works. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. I guess I need to, there's all these things that I don't do very often and I forget how to do them. I think you don't have, see, with microforged parts, you have to make a hole in the middle. You have to actually craft it. I think, and now that I'm thinking about, maybe if I remember this right, with these things, you don't have to do that. I need some place to be able to sit for a minute. So right click that, put that there, and then get our cable back and put that there, and I think it goes through. It did. I'm pretty sure it did. We'll find out if it still refills. Yes, okay, so everything's connected. Cool. And we'll get rid of this stuff. There. All right, it's done. Okay, so this thing will automatically get refueled all the time, and this thing will fill up eventually with 64 stacks of cyanide, which would be a lot. We have a little bit of ugliness, I guess, with these cables, which I suppose I might do something about. I don't know. It's not too bad. I could just like make it look like there's an anchor going up into the, or a column going up into the ceiling, like to help hold it in place. Maybe there's some factory blocks that'll look like that. Okay, this is about a quarter of the way up, and it certainly has not taken hours and hours and hours. So my whatever calculation I did before was absolutely wrong. Oh, I can't change this. I guess 500,000 RF per tick. That's a lot. Okay, and I guess this thing's still doing all right. These numbers, by the way, I don't know why, but Direwolf 20 in Direwolf's mod pack, the configuration, the configs for big reactors is modified from the default, so it uses up more fuel and doesn't generate as much RF. Is it? Or maybe it just uses more fuel than the normal, like 10 times more fuel or something. I mean, a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why it was him or someone who put the pack together decided not that big reactors were overpowered, maybe, or just wanted them to be less powerful for some reason, for balance. I don't know. Well, okay, so I think this is the last little bit to do on this big reactor for now. Now it's, well, of course, all this energy is staying over here. I need to, you know, if I want to use this energy in my main base, right now it's just going to this bank, it's not going anywhere else. But I have something in mind. I have something I want to build well, the first thing, there's two things I have in mind. I guess the next episode will be to make the portal to the deep dark and start a mining operation there, and this energy will go to that to begin with. And I'm going to use the quarry from Extra Utilities, is it? I don't know. Whoops. The Ender Quarry, yeah, from Extra Utilities. And that's going to take making some things. Anyway, yes. We got to make some things. So that's the next episode. Start a mining operation in the deep dark. And the energy from this will be going to do that, to power that. Okay, so this has been Keith Modesto playing Modern Minecraft. There we go. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have a fantastic day.